Hey everyone, and welcome back to this High Yield Explainer. Today, we are diving right into how disruptive tech has, well, completely transformed accounting. It's basically turned it into a massive, data-driven powerhouse, and we're going to make sure you absolutely master these concepts for your ACCA Business and Technology exam.
Here is the quick game plan for today. 1. We lay down the foundation with TPS and the cloud. 2. We get tactical with MIS, DSS, and data. 3. We hit the strategic peak with EIS and blockchain. And 4. We'll wrap up with some absolutely essential exam tips. Let's get into it.
Section 1. The Foundation, TPS, and Cloud.
Okay, so first up is the Transaction Processing System, or TPS. Think of this as the absolute ground floor of any business. It's your baseline. Its whole job is just capturing the raw, detailed data of every single routine business event as it happens right in real time.
So, if your exam throws a question at you about processing purchase invoices, calculating staff payroll, or keeping tabs on daily cash receipts, you are looking squarely at a TPS. It is literally the operational engine keeping the business running day to day.
But here's where it gets cool. Modern businesses are actually turbocharging these massive operational TPS workloads by shifting them completely off-site. Yup, they're moving them to the cloud, which means accessing everything remotely over the internet instead of relying on some clunky server in a back room. And the benefits of cloud accounting? They're huge. Your data is automatically updated, it's securely backed up, and it's globally accessible. Plus, it completely eliminates data duplication because everybody on the team is looking at the exact same live numbers. It's a real game changer for efficiency.
All right, moving on to Section 2, the middle, MIS, DSS, and big data. Stepping up the management ladder, we find the Management Information System, or MIS. Middle managers use these scheduled MIS reports to monitor standard performance metrics. You know, things like checking if we hit our weekly sales targets. And they do this using internal historical data.
Now, major exam warning right here, so pay attention. Do not confuse routine MIS reports with a Decision Support System, or DSS. While an MIS is for standard stuff, a DSS uses external data and complex what-if models to help managers navigate highly unpredictable, non-routine decisions. Totally different ballgame.
And while basic spreadsheets are great for organizing standard financial info, a modern DSS needs a lot more power. It relies on incredibly massive, unstructured data sets that we call big data.
To pass the BT exam, you absolutely have to memorize the 3 V's of big data. Ready? Volume, which is measured in multiple petabytes. Variety, meaning both structured databases and unstructured stuff like social media. And velocity, because it's processed in real time for immediate decisions. Volume, variety, velocity. Got it? And big data analytics is basically finding the hidden trends in all that noise. I mean, it's how Target famously analyzed shopping habits to predict customer pregnancies, or how Tesco used remote fridge sensors to cut cooling costs by 10 million euros, or even how airlines perfectly customize ticket prices based on your search behavior. It's wild stuff. Next up, Section 3, the peak, EIS and blockchain. Up here at the very peak, we have the Executive Information System, or EIS. This system's job is to strip away all the daily operational noise. It delivers clean, highly summarized graphical dashboards so senior management can make those big, long-term strategic decisions without getting bogged down in the details.
Okay, I want you to screenshot this in your brain. This table is your ultimate cheat sheet for Anthony's hierarchy. Operational staff use TPS for detailed records, tactical middle managers use MIS and DSS for reports and models, and executives use EIS for strategic dashboards. That right there is exam gold.
But how do we secure that strategic peak? Well, enter a revolutionary technology that completely eliminates central data storage, blockchain. Instead of relying on a single company's private, vulnerable server, blockchain is a distributed ledger. Every transaction is recorded on a public, transparent, and completely tamper-proof shared ledger. It's exactly the same tech that makes cryptocurrencies work. For accountants and auditors, this is massive. It provides an instantly verifiable, trusted source of truth. Honestly, it drastically reduces the manual grunt work needed to verify asset ownership or value a business, making everything way more transparent. Let's bring it all home. Section 4, the reality check, risks, and essential exam tips. Look, tech isn't perfect.
Embracing big data brings hefty hardware costs and massive regulatory headaches. Plus, protecting financial data from cybercrimes like hacking, phishing, malware, and huge data breaches is absolutely vital. If your data is stolen or just flat out wrong, it can ruin a company's reputation overnight.
So, burn this phrase into your memory for exam day. TPS records transactions, MIS reports information, DSS supports decisions, EIS helps executives, and an OAS, an office automation system, improves overall office productivity. Nail those definitions, and you are set.
With Anthony's hierarchy clearly mapped out and these systems defined, you are absolutely ready to crush the ACCA BT exam. But I'll leave you with this one thought. As AI and blockchain keep evolving at breakneck speed, will these traditional management systems adapt, or is your future accounting job going to look entirely different? See you next time.